It seems in the processing unit area, many schools have built quite a close relationship with companies. But do you think there is still some sort of gaps between academia and the industry?
That's an interesting question because I've been kind of thinking myself quite a bit about it. I think that academia should not teach technology, it should teach concepts, right? And because concepts stick, technology changes. And I think that from that perspective, it's really important to understand in this really fast changing world of technology, which are the concepts and which are the fluff of that will go away in a few years. What is conceptual and what is not? And as a matter of fact, I think that the gap that is usually considered being a gap from the industry perspective, it's more of a technological gap. So you can teach that easily in a few months, but it's much more difficult to build this foundation of concepts inside this short-term industry classes or industry courses. You really have to sort of slowly but steadily evolve the understanding of a student, what it means really, how to build systems, what it really means from the conceptual perspective, which concepts you need to apply. And yes, when an undergraduate student goes out, he has no clue what's going on outside. As a matter of fact, in Israel, it's a little bit different because here, most of our students start working about fifth semester out of eight. Already, they're snatched by all the big players like Intel and Nvidia and whoever around it. So, from that perspective, I think that they are in much better position when they already graduate from undergraduate school. On the other hand, yes, we do not pretend that we are giving all the technical knowledge that people need. We teach how to study, we teach how to build the foundations. We don't teach you the specific technologies, or we use them as examples, but they're not really the main purpose. But let me tell you one more thing. I think the really important part here is that undergraduate studies are usually insufficient to put you into a position where you really can break through. You really have to go to graduate school in order to become a real expert in a very, very certain field, but also to get some soft skills, how to ask the good questions, how to ask the right questions, how to articulate your solution, how to present your solution, how to be augmentative enough to convince others that your solution works better than the rest. So this is what is really important about graduate school, and in particular systems research in graduate school. And I believe that, at least in Israel, there is not enough of systems researchers in graduate schools. But I do hope that the trend is toward having more of such researchers. And at the Technion and the Tel Aviv University and Jerusalem and all other universities in Israel, there is a clear trend of hiring more systems faculty that really try to think about systems building as the kind of the whole task. And that what industry will desperately need and will definitely appreciate in the long run.